I mean, I didn't lose my virginity until I was 42, so I have no there's no young thing. I simply wasn't getting laid, I didn't have a clue. I was very unfortunate to, I grew up in the beginning of HIV, AIDS thing. Girls just wouldn't have sex with you, and they didn't believe that a condom really worked, and that maybe it was just me, because obviously there was no dip in population, so people were clearly having sex. And I was also very unlucky that I went to a very sort of famous English private school at Oxford University, so all the girls I knew were feminists, and they were brilliant and clever, but they were feminists, so they wouldn't do it in the doggy position because that was demeaning, and they wouldn't swallow because that was demeaning. So the only way they'd really have sex was on top, and if you wanted to do it to them in any other way other than that, they would think that this was a disempowerment and this was a kind of enslavement and this was a historical oppression, and it was all that Andrea Dworkin, all sex acts are to some extent acts of rape. And so this was a thing that prevailed in the English education system for about 5 years. Then the women gave up and they just wanted to be like people always have wanted to be, but it's left me with a really bad sexual technique, which is just like a really diffident, apologetic. Is it okay? Do you mind if I sleep? I won't do it from behind, don't worry, and I'll be very, very quiet. And you can go on top. Fortunately, I'm now married, so there's only one woman in the whole world who has to have really terrible sex with me, and that's my wife. But it's sad.